we're back in the upstairs of my barn. And just in case you didn't already think I was crazy, I've started another project. You know, I figured there's like 10 days till Christmas, so I might as well re-roof my barn. And since I'm re-roofing it, I might as well throw in 3 dormers and 2 skylights. Because that's just the way the samurai rolls. And yes, I do on a regular basis question my own sanity. But I also do get a lot of stuff done. So I'm gonna do this! Or at least die trying. So here's the plan. In the middle of this span, there's gonna be a bedroom, the back end right here. Then from there, I'm gonna pop a dormer in, 12 feet wide, go straight up, carry this shed pitch about 412 out to the dormer. So I've got a straight section of wall. That's gonna be the laundry room, bathroom. Boom. Then from there, over the rest, we're gonna have living room in here, entryway, dining room right here. And then from the dining room, we're gonna have a peninsula coming out. And then this will all be a nice big kitchen back to the wall that's right here. Now, these collar ties are at about 7.5 feet, which is fine. It's enough headroom, but I want this suite to be like a wow suite, not like, hey, it's a functional space. I want it to be like, damn, this looks like a sweet old barn that's been converted into an awesome suite. That's what I want. That's the response I want when people come in here. So in order to do that, these collar ties, they gotta go. I talked earlier in a vlog video about lifting this whole roof up. That would have been a fun project, but I don't have the time or the money to try and do that. So what I'm gonna do is just cut out all these collar ties. And you're like, what? You can't do that. They're holding the whole roof together. They're structural. They're necessary. Of course they're necessary. Not denying that. But what I'm going to do instead, where all these gussets are right here, I'm going to put a 3-ply 2x12 beam running the whole way. And I can catch it on the wall for the bathrooms right here. I have a joint there. It's about a 14-foot span, which is doable. And then I'll have one going through the bathroom and then another 14-foot span right here. So there'll be 3 sections of beam, load bearing on the walls. I'll block in between the joists, maybe double up the joist downstairs to make sure it's plenty strong. And it'll be close enough to the exterior wall that there's plenty of load bearing there. So structural engineer might get his panties in a bunch, but I know it's gonna work. So I'm doing that on both sides. And then I'm going to have to do a timber truss going across to do a ridge beam as well. So I'll put a 3-ply, probably 2x10 ridge beam up there. That'll run all the way across as well. So we'll have 3 beams supporting the key load points on the roof. That way I can just open this all up and it'll just be vaulted, do a nice tongue and groove. So that when you come in here, it looks like a sweet old timber frame barn. And that's just gonna make it like a wow space, you know what I'm saying? So that's the plan. I don't know if I'm gonna get all the interior framing done, but I'm gonna build the dormer walls with all the windows and sheet them all inside here with the roof sections. That way when they tear off the roof, I can just take my chainsaw and just buck right through all these pieces, cut out this rafters. I'll have to build a temporary support wall. And then I just stand up my walls, throw my rafters all on, sheet the thing, and then they can just go to roofing it right away. And then the same thing over here. Have another dormer right there and another dormer right there, so it's nice and symmetrical on the front of the barn. Lets in a lot more light, adding 2 windows there. And then we're gonna have a skylight over the living room, and then one in the bedroom as well. And then 1 window in the bathroom. So this is a huge undertaking, and I've got like a week to do it. So thankfully I've got an apprentice. He's out chainsawing some wood for me right now. And yeah, that's a little update on what the samurai's up to. And don't worry, I'll be making videos the whole way through. So you're gonna get like, if you ever watched The House of Brian, well, Brian ain't got shit on the samurai. It's gonna be like the House of the Samurai. Ooh, that's a good show title. I should have my own show called The House of the Samurai. Oh, yeah. HGTV, I hope you're listening. Give me a call, you know. And also, this whole... Why do I say also so much? Also, basically, literally. God, worst. It's so stutter. Another thing that's going is this rotten deck right here. Ripping out the deck. Gonna build it out further. Have stairs going down to a landing pad right at the top of those stairs. And then I'm gonna form in concrete stairs in that little concrete nook area. So that'll be all concrete up to a slab, and then wood stairs up to a deck, and a new entryway going in here. So a lot of more money going out the window. So stay tuned, because this is gonna be epic. Samurai out.